Hi, Marina. How's it going?
It's going just great.
Good. Not so great for me. I've noticed some changes in my hair, and I don't like that. I've noticed they're becoming a lot more thinner, and I'm looking kind of like I don't know what to do about it. Changes do occur. One of the big things is the pigments. The pigments, of course, we all know about graying hair, but there's a pigment called melanin, and we start losing that, and that's the primary cause of gray hair. Also, our hair follicles, they become less active, and the hair starts maybe falling out and thinning, that doesn't produce as much. And I've noticed these changes starting to happen to me. What about you?
Well, you're the bearer of great news. Gosh, I was really happy until this big spiel about hair. Actually, you know what? My hair's a lot longer than yours, and I have curly hair, wavy hair, and it's about midway down my back. We talked about going gray in one of our episodes to go to color or not to color, and I opted not to color and embraced my gray. And I've also decided to embrace my longer hairstyle. I don't know how long I'll keep it. But yes, my hair is thinner, but I'm finding that with just conditioning it and taking care of it and wearing a hat when I'm in the sun, that actually is huge for protecting your hair, by the way. Just
Mm,
wear a big hat. That's the best thing you
That's
can
the
do for your hair, just like your skin as well, right? So, yeah.
Anyways, as my hair gets thinner, I'm looking for a way to protect it. And I'm so glad you mentioned wearing a hat. Wearing hat's important because the sun will damage the hair and the hair follicles. We all know it lightens, but also it damages. So wearing a hat when you go out when it's sunny, that's a very important point. But I don't know what to do with my hair.
So I understand you have brought a guest on board. This
Joining us is Magda, who's been a hairstylist for many, many years.
So, Magda, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us. The viewers or the listeners who can't see you, you've got fabulous hair, by the way. Now, I have long hair, and your hair is, you would say, up to your chin.
I would say it's like graduated bob.
No, it's very. So, Magda, have you got any advice for us aging older women about what kind of hairstyles or haircuts you would recommend?
I think what's suitable for ladies of over 60 is a short, graduated haircut. That's very flattering.
Right. So, do you have any other tips for hairstyles or just taking care of your hair?
I think some color would help. If the hair is too gray and sort of not doing anything for the skin, I would color it. Or if the hair is gray and it's suitable to the person, I would leave it.
As we get older, should we, I mean, the old days when I was younger, we always looked at our face shape, right? And so we kind of matched our hairstyles a lot with our face shape. Does that change as we get older then? What I mean is, when I was younger, the hairstylist would say, well, you've got a square face, or you've got a round face, or you have an oval face or a high forehead, so you can have bangs. But they always said I couldn't have bangs because I have a low forehead. Now, that doesn't mean that there's any relationship to my intelligence here with this low forehead, right?
That gets a little bit complicated on the shape of the face. So lots of ladies, they like a certain hairstyle themselves.
Absolutely. And I think that as we age, I think also embracing maybe some new styles for us instead of always relying on the same hairstyles. You know what I mean? You see somebody still walking around with the 1980s hairdo, and you're like, okay, that era has passed, but should they be changing? Should just keep it because they like it?
I think most people benefit with shorter, more flattering haircut rather than just having a hair hanging down the back. But that depends on people.
So, Magda, is there anything that we haven't asked you that you want to share with us? Any last words about hairstyles and older women?
Well, special care, yes. Condition your hair, look after it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and for your wonderful words of advice. I think I'll go see my hairstylist now. So that was great. Thanks for bringing Magda on board, Adrian.
Some good advice. Always condition the hair. See, I never condition my hair, so maybe that's part of my problems. She mentioned conditioning your hair. Your hair looks great, and she mentioned also what individual person their preference is. You look great with your hair because it's nice and curly. Mine is very thin and strandy. So for me, a bob haircut would look really good because it'll give me volume. So maybe I'll go see her and get my hair done, and you'll see the results next week. We shall see.
Yeah, I'm still doing the layered look. Maybe Duran Duran will come back.
Maybe the 70s. Maybe I can get like, we had short in the back and long in the front with a little thing. And maybe that'll come back too. Anyways, I am going to get my hair cut and I will listen to what she says, condition my hair, wear a hat, like you said, and get a shorter, maybe layered on the bottom because shorter hair for me, it gives me body. For you, you have different issues, right?
Well, I think no matter how you slice it, it's hair today and hair's gone tomorrow.
No, don't say that. No. There's
Well,
always wigs.
well, as we follow our journey to aging well, I think it's important to remember in the end, it's our own personal choice. As we age, it's important to remember that whatever we decide to do with our hairstyles, it's our personal choice and whatever makes you happy.
Whatever makes you feel good. And we'll see everybody next week. Leave your comments below.
Yeah, we'd like to hear what kind of hairstyles works best for you. And if you've changed your hairstyle as you got older, or if you decided, hey, I like this look, I'm staying with it.
Excellent.